If you're looking for coins for FIFA 17 Mobile, then new FIFA have got you covered for the previous version and the newer version as well. Use the code TVM to get yourself a discount at the checkout. Link is in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to another episode of FIFA Mobile. We have got a slightly longer episode than normal today because we do something a little bit crazy at the end of this. So, we're going to do some live events. Then we're actually going to move into some seasons. We're going to sell some things. It's a mixed bag today. It's a mixed bag. Veterans live event. There is a chance of getting a veteran in a pack. Will we get it? Well, that is obviously the question on everybody's lips, which we will determine toward the end of the little session. I say that, but let's just open one now. Is it solid? So, like I said, there's a chance of getting a veteran player in one of these packs. They're not actually worth anything, these veteran players, unless you pull one of the biggies. But unfortunately, there is also a chance you could get some quick sell tokens. I would show you all the live events, but let's be honest with each other, no one really cares about me running the length of the field and then running into a box. The other live event that we did was beating the goalkeeper with a defender in the way as well for a Champions pack, which we opened and managed to pull ourselves a Russia Cup. Now, I wasn't really hoping for a Russia Cup. I was hoping for one that went for a lot more money as we level up there to level 30. Not too bad, but the Russia Cup does sell, so we'll look at that later on in the episode. Another Veterans pack because I decided to blow through some energy and get as many as possible. And unfortunately, we just kept getting quick sell tokens, 250 each time. So I decided to knock that on the head, and I went into the Seasons mode. Now, the Seasons mode is against the CPU completely. There's no other player involved. And you play the full game. That's defending, attacking, etc., etc. And it's 3 energy each time. But you do get 800 coins and 20 XP. The 20 XP isn't massive, but the 800 coins is. So what I decided to do was play it. Okay, so I went into the first game against Crystal Palace, and I decided straight away that this was going to be very, very straightforward. 3 minutes in, lob the goalkeeper, job done. So I thought to myself, well, this is going to be very boring. I don't know if I can really be bothered to do it, but it's something that I need to do in order to get Royce. Now, the 99 Royce, as you saw yesterday in yesterday's episode, and I'm going to give you a quick update on the Royce situation at the end of or toward the end of the episode. But we need to win as many seasons as possible. In fact, we need to win 10 seasons in order to get 10 league tokens to put towards our Royce. They're used for literally nothing else other than getting the 99 Royce. So with the coins bonus after each game, I decided to go through it. Now, something that I noticed that I could do is basically just stop playing. If I just put the phone down, or your device or whatever, the CPU takes over for you, and they basically play CPU v CPU. And obviously, because my team is 72 rated and the teams that I'm currently playing are 65 rated, it was a no-brainer that the CPU was going to pick me out as the winner pretty much every single time. Now, the odd time that I was a little bit bored waiting for a video to render or something, I did pick up the phone and give it a go. But for the most part, I just let it run out and I let the CPU take over. So we played a lot of season games. I used a lot of energy, winning games 4, 5, 6, 7 at sometimes nil. And we'll pick that back up in a second. But I decided to sell all of my crests that I had remaining in the club. There was not really any point keeping the Barcelona or the Manchester United ones because you needed 10 plus, and I was never going to get those because they sell for about, well, between 6 and 12k each. The Juve ones you need quite a few of, and again I wasn't going to get those. And the Atletico one we packed yesterday, again I was never going to be able to get enough of those. And then we move on. I sold the Russia Cup for 2.5k. And it tells you at the end what you get after tax as well. I really like that. I kind of wish the full version of the game, you know, the console version would actually put that in. But I'm going to just run through some results now that I managed to get in seasons. Now, this is all down to the CPU, essentially. The CPU are the ones that did this for me. I scored maybe 1 goal in each game. For the most part, I didn't really touch the phone during this. I just sort of let it run out because it's easy enough. If your team is good enough, you don't need to play it. The point of where you do need to play it is sort of, you know, a season into it where they match you up against higher rated. Obviously, they try and do it so when you start the league, that's when they sort of lock in on your overall. So if your overall team is like 70, 72 and you start the league, like you see here, they're going to give me 74 rated overall teams. So going into this now, I'm going to have to play them because my team isn't good enough for me to just let it continue. Now, the Royce progression is coming along, obviously not an awful lot since yesterday, but now I know what I need to do. It's pretty self-explanatory. We do have a lot of money to spend, so should we go and spend it? Okay guys, it is time to spend 50-odd thousand coins. I'm not really sure what to do. I've had a look at the market and it's pretty dire, right? So that's the highest rated player on the market within my price range. 57,000 coins on FIFA Mobile will only get you an 82 rated player. So I've had a look at it. It is Wijnaldum. I am a Liverpool fan, but looking at his card stats, he's not amazing. I mean, I would not pay 57,000 coins for that. So, you know, I think the best thing for me to do, honestly, is to go and open up a 50k pack, because the chances of me pulling something equal, or, you know, maybe like, I don't know, a couple of 78 rated players, you know, something to improve my team a whole lot, because at the moment my average rating is about 72, 73. So even if I pull 274 rated players, at least we've improved the team. So the chances of me getting an elite player maybe in this pack is okay as well. So I'm thinking I'm going to open a 50k all-pro pack. It contains 4 gold or better players, 2 silver or better players. So we could pull an elite, and then from the silver or better we could actually get golds. And then 2 bronze or better items. So there is a high chance of getting something decent in this. The only other option is to open a few 7.5 packs. But I think our best chance is the 50k. So a lot of you may be screaming, no, don't do it. Go and open or go and buy some players off the market. I'm a pack addict, mate. I can't do it. I'm going to open it. 50,000 coins on an all-pro pack. And you watch me, right? You watch me get no higher than a 71 rated player. Boom, baby. Let's open up this pack. Come on. Give me an elite. That's all I want, is 1 elite player. Don't even care if he's 80 rated, just the fact that I've packed him. Bang, first player. That's okay, we're guaranteed 2 bronze in this. Second player. That's okay, that's the 2 bronze. That's the 2 bronze. We cannot get any more bronze players. Bang. We've got ourselves a left wing, 71 rated. Not good enough to go into the first team. A silver player. That's okay, again, we're guaranteed 2 silvers. Next player. A gold 72 rated. Well, we've outdone my prediction. Bang, 1 more. Okay, 72 rated. This is getting dire. Another silver player is guaranteed, and then another gold at least. Next player. Okay, well that's not good. That's not good. Next player. Yeah, that's a waste of 50,000 coins right there. I physically can't believe we didn't get anything over 72. I mean, I think that just goes to show that the ones that were screaming, please don't open that 50,000 pack, were right. And the ones that were going, yeah, screw it, go for it, go for it. You were wrong. You were wrong. I listened to you, and I really shouldn't have. I'm now down to 7,000 coins, and I feel physically sick. I've just spent 50k on that bag of ass. We could open a pro pack here for 7,500, but I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to play a lot of season matches tonight. I'm just going to leave it on, let the CPU take over for me, build up the coins, and tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode, we should be able to go out and buy an 80 rated elite player, because the cheapest elite player is about 40,000. I should be able to reach the dizzy heights of about 40k by tomorrow. There's a few live events. I've got some league games and seasons and things to do, so that's pretty much going to be where it's at. I do have a few plans that I could probably finish now as well. Got a silver trophy I could stick in there. We'll work through it. We'll work through it. I'll record all my progress, and I'll unlock a few things, and hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves some cash. And you never know, we might sell all the silver trophies just to get some players in order to get an elite player. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. I do apologise that I wasted 50,000 coins when I could have gone out and bought my first elite player of the series, but we're progressing nicely in a few things. The Royce plan doesn't look as grueling as it did now, so hopefully we can get that done a lot quicker than I thought we were going to be able to do it. Series is going on nicely now that we have a purpose. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, go on and smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and let me know in the comment section down below what is the biggest waste of money you've done on this game so far. Have you gone and done a really, really expensive plan, or have you done a 50k pack for no reason? Let me know down below. Until the next time, goodbye.